Welcome to the podcast, everybody. The podcast.
The podcast.
I have here a guy that created my life, guy that shows up to my events. This is my dad,
Hello.
one and only dad here. Let's give
Hello.
him up. Woo! Surprise! All right, all right. That's it.
What do you want to talk about?
um,
Drag me all the way here.
well, let's talk about a couple of things I got here laid out. Uh, what's it like
Am I
having your
supposed to look at
firstborn?
you? Am I supposed to look at the screen?
Never look at the camera.
Okay.
Never look at the camera.
Gotcha.
You can look at the camera if you want to, but never try not to look at the camera.
Okay.
Uh, I guess what we would like to say is like, how was it like being a dad for the first time, having Jason, and what's not changed and what has changed since day one? How about that?
Okay. So, how I felt when I had Jason for the first time? Because
Yeah, when Jason
Jason's
was
my firstborn, right?
came out, and
Right.
I'm sure there's something that shifted.
Well,
That a
yeah.
lot of people say that happens when you have a child.
Well, the first thing and the foremost is the sense of responsibility, right? Because when you see your offspring coming out, and you all of a sudden you start to feel that, I don't know. For some people, it'd be stress. For some people, would be um, happiness. So it all depends how you look
So
at
what
it.
happened with you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it all depends on mixed emotion, right? So it could be happiness plus the responsibility of sense of, what do I have to do more now, to produce more money, more safety net, and all the kind of stuff. It just all hits you in the same time.
Okay.
And then you came along
Yes.
11 months apart.
11 months
So
apart.
right, so that's even more. It just hits you like a brick, right? So it just now you blink your eyes and you got two kids.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you still you're still the same guy. You don't change, but you do feel a lot of stress, a lot of responsibility.
So when you have two kids,
Right.
uh, I would like to know is how do you raise them the same or differently, or I mean, what's it, I guess what I'm trying to really ask is what's it like being a father?
Once again, it's all mixed emotions. Sometimes I want to kill all you guys, and some days, and I can't. I'm the happiest guy on earth. It just all depends on every each and day what you go through with your kids and how you make it out of it, pretty much. But one thing definitely change you is to start to feel. I guess you have to look for some kind of support for yourself because you can't handle all that by yourself, right? So for me was turn myself towards God, and that helped me a lot along the way. I mean, enormously. So without Jesus and without God, I would not be able to raise kids. That's for sure.
And how did Jesus um what did Jesus do?
Jesus has done a lot. So first, he gives you guidance that everything's gonna be okay. Number two, uh, he opens up the door for you. If you rely on him, he opens up the door for you. Let me put it this way. Okay, so when I had Jason, I'll give you even simple, real factual stuff. Okay, I was working for a company, and can you stop breathing so hard? You bugging me, man.
I know. I'm trying to.
Oh, can you stop breathing for a while? So
Yeah.
you want me to continue or what, boy?
That's the only thing I hear the whole time is my breathing. Now this is what we're talking about.
It's so buggy. Come on.
No one wants to hear your story.
Then don't ask me a question.
I'm just kidding. Okay, if you want to continue with your story, go ahead.
Okay, so I was in school. I worked for a company. It was okay company, right? So I had to pay $2,500 for having baby for Jason because your mom went through a cesarean.
That's $2,500
Right.
for just anyone listening. 2,500 is $2,500 for having a kid, which is not too bad.
No, that's a lot of money though. You gotta remember, when what year was it? Jason was born 87.
1986.
86, right? So think about it. That's a lot of money. I was only 22 years old. Okay, so $2,500 was a lot of money. So anyway, we had the money, right? Because your mom had a cesarean, meaning she had to cut her stomach open because she couldn't have it through her. You know what?
Because there was some
So
difficulty
let's
problem.
not get into that. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so then you gotta remember. Then your mom is
A
pregnant.
cesarean is where they're cutting the stomach in the side. Couldn't have it naturally.
Right.
There's some complications. I
Right.
believe
He got stuck.
I believe it happened to both
No.
the
no.
boys, me and Jason.
Right. Right. Yours is a different reason because you had to come out through a cesarean because your mom's cut wasn't. What's the word? Wasn't fully healed, so they had to do it cesarean through a cesarean procedure instead of natural procedure.
Natural birth, yes.
Right. So anyway, so after $2,500, and you came along,
Okay.
right? I was broke. I had no money.
This is in 1986 and 1987 for
Right.
reference.
Right. So I had no money.
So that's equivalent to what 2,500 today will be, with inflation and everything, will be how much?
I don't
20
know.
grand?
No, it wouldn't be no 20 grand.
10 grand?
No, maybe probably 8-9,000.
8-9,000. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like 8-9,000 to have a kid today.
Right.
So
Who's got the money?
just the reference right there.
Yeah, so who's got the money, right? So anyway, I had no money. I had no way to get the money. I asked around for friends and family members. That would not. That no one came through it. So, but at the end of the day, I ended up selling my car, my treasures, my old car that I want to fix it up, but I ended up selling it.
And how old were you at this time?
I was 23.
23 years old.
Right.
Wow. Having 2 kids.
Having 2 kids, exactly.
11 months apart.
11 months apart, right? So, but then the amount that the person paid for was enough to have you. So there you go. Okay, so a lot of events happens without your own, I guess, your own preparation or your own way to try to figure things out on your own. But if you rely on Jesus, He will help you out. Something happens. That's it.
You're kind of boring.
Let's stop it.
Okay, let's talk about. Well, that's the thing about my show.
What show?
The podcast show. We can talk about anything, anytime. So, how was your breakfast?
My breakfast is always fantastic.
Okay,
Ask
here
me
we go.
why. Ask me why my breakfast is good.
Okay, why is your breakfast so good?
My breakfast is always good because I have another day in this beautiful place. So my breakfast is always good.
I gotta lose some weight.
No kidding.
Well, this is just the introduction about
Yeah,
who
you know what?
who.
Let's cut this out, man. It's an introduction. You're talking about having a baby. Okay, ask something more like question
Well,
so you can edit this out. Yeah.
this is
Well, let's restart. All right.
the restart.
Restart.
No, there's no restart here, buddy.
And let's just restart, man. What the?
What's been recorded is what's been recorded.
I thought you could just edit things out.
Well, you can. I just wanted to get a okay. I just wanted to introduce this episode really on who my guest is, and this guest will be returning. Might be actually a co-host. Uh,
Who's your guest or guest?